Hello everyone, it's Pat with our Oracle card reading and message for this upcoming second week of July. Today is the 9th. We'll go right through to the weekend and see what the energies are coming up, what the messages are coming up for this week. So I do know that on Thursday we have I believe it's a new moon solar eclipse. And those always bring in powerful changes. I think I mentioned in the video reading for the month of July, which I will link below if you didn't see it. There's lots of planetary stuff going on this month, and there's two eclipses, and those always bring about a lot of change and transformation, so which is for us about our personal growth and moving forward. So it's a good idea to go with the flow of what's going on. So but anyways, let's see, as we usually do. We'll pull from our Archangels and see who's working with us this week. In the interest of time, I went ahead and pulled cards for us already. Okay, so the Archangels overseeing us this week are Jophiel and Raziel with this message of take your power back. So Jophiel's been with us pretty consistently in the past several readings. She was with us last week with the message about clearing out clutter and clearing the air. So this week's message is get outdoors. All right, get outside, get some fresh air, connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So to me, what speaks out to me is the relieving of stress. I think I've mentioned in the previous readings, Jophiel is an archangel, helps us to slow down and relax. So when she comes across with this message of get outdoors, that is one of the ways that it's great to get out. And so when I look at this card, this says to me that a lot of people are, that's exactly what you're doing this week. You are maybe on vacation, you're outdoors, you're enjoying the sunshine, you're enjoying being out in the woods or just, the parks or wherever it is that you're, you've journeyed to, even if it's a staycation. It sounds like you're, this week is a time where, for a lot of us here in the Northern Hemisphere, we're in our summertime. So we're taking that time out to enjoy the great outdoors, okay? Whatever that means for you. Whether it's enjoying your favorite sport or just going to your favorite vacation spot where there's a beautiful, gorgeous view. So we're de-stressing, okay? And the other card that came out with it was Raziel's Take Your Power Back. So when we de-stress, that is a lot of times what we're doing. It says, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. And look at his big, huge, widespread wings. Raziel is the archangel who is the knower of the secrets. And he is like a teacher in the archangel realm. Raziel is always around when we're learning or coming to more awareness of our higher spiritual aspects and mystical things, metaphysical things, when we're exploring our connection to God and the universe, and et cetera, et cetera. So in this message this week, in that time of relaxation where it says to me that there's maybe something that's been going on that's been really frustrating you. And so much so that maybe you've been thinking about it a lot, and in doing so, you've been giving your power away to it. So Raziel's message here is stepping in with this message of, no, it's time to take it back. Step away from it, by being and getting outdoors so you can relieve the stress, get some time away from it, and for some of you, it may be that you're taking steps to reclaim your power in a relationship. As eclipses come up, it often brings a lot of things to light and to awareness. So it's about you're finally, maybe making a decision about a certain situation. And that decision has to do with you taking your power back because you realize how much it was stressing you out or frustrating you. And either you're deciding, no, I'm done, or I'm going to move in this direction. This is what I want. I'm going to move in this direction because it's about, my future and what's going to work out best for me and my family or what have you. So you're not letting yourself get yanked around anymore. It's sort of a, it feels like for some of you, you've been going back and forth with something and you're finally coming to a place or putting your foot down. No, this is what I'm doing. This is what's going to happen. Okay. So Raziel is working with us on that. So I felt guided to work with the mermaids this week. So we're going to see what their messages are for the week. At the beginning of the week, we have this Divine Magic card. It says extra magical energy surround your situation right now. Now with this card, the message is to pay attention what follows on the heel of it, or what the very next card is, because it indicates that there's what they call a spiritual gateway that's opened. And there's extra magical sort of power, I guess, to manifest or bring in the energies of what comes after it. So that's the beginning of the week. What comes after it is dream big. Oh, I like that. It says let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. Okay? That's really interesting. Okay? So it's urging you to really maybe step outside your comfort zone. Not necessarily in terms of action right now, because there's a lot of planets in retrograde, but while you're out enjoying the outdoors, it's about taking that time to really, really dream big, okay? See, where do you see yourself being? If you could really dream big and expansively, if time and money were no issue for you, what would you be doing? So it's about maybe even like I get the sense that it's right now in your mind, because the mermaid in this picture is, it's kind of like she's sleeping. So it's, my sense with this card right now is that it's in the initial phases where it's something you're generating from your mind. You're daydreaming about it, something, making big plans for yourself, what you see yourself being and doing, and along those lines, okay? But the important piece is to let go of small thoughts about yourself, and that's where Raziel comes in. Taking your power back and realizing that you can do something very big and very important in the world, okay? So, and it's safe for you to dream big. And it's about letting go of those thoughts that have to do with, well, who am I to do this? I'm not anybody big, I'm not anybody important, I'm not a celebrity of any kind. It's about letting go of those small thoughts about yourself and realizing that, in many things that have changed the world, it's because one person spoke up and started a movement. So dream big. And towards the end of the week, this card comes in with father healing, which is very interesting because this is right around after the eclipse. So it says your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. All right. So maybe that part of the taking your power back has to do with resolving issues with father figures in your life. Okay. I also feel for some people it has to do with health issues that are coming up with regard to their father. Yeah, some health issues are going to kind of, well, not kind of, but they're going to come up. I mean, eclipses reveal things. So it may be that there's a health condition that becomes more revealed as we get to the end of the week and the weekend. I mean, I do sense that for other people too, it has to do with healing within your own heart, the relationship issues with a father who's passed. You might be experiencing some more grieving that comes up if he's a father figure who passed, or your own father that passed recently. But anyways, it has to do, it's in and around that, okay? So that's that's coming up at the end of the week. Now I pulled some additional cards from the this card deck called the Messages from Your Angels. I don't know why I felt guided to use that. I'm just going to see where they want to be, where they want to show up. in terms of the week. All right, first, second, third. Okay, so the first one that came up is very much in alignment with this Dream Big card, okay? This is a card called Francesca, and it says, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. And again, very much in connection to the Dream Big card. So there's definitely energies this week that have to do with, you know, letting go of limitations and really, you know, dreaming. It's the beginning process of manifestation that's going on. So, and the angel messages, the mermaid messages are urging you to really kind of let yourself daydream and let yourself be expansive in your thinking about what's possible for you and really dream about what you'd love to be doing, okay? So that energy is definitely there. Then comes Rochelle with this message of, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart that's welled up for you as you're outdoors and you're thinking about what you'd love to be doing, it says prosperity is coming to you as you follow that guidance, as you follow that intuition. Okay, sometimes we go through periods where, you know, the angels, the universe, what have you, they bring in big ideas, and it takes our effort to follow through on them. Okay, they are big ideas that can change the way the world works sometimes, or bring relief to a lot of people. So, anyways, it's a message about not worrying about the money. Okay. That you'll be supported and that prosperity is coming to you. The end of the week shows up with this card about romance. It says new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. So it shows up at the same time that the mermaids gave us the Father Healing card, which is really interesting. So, well, this speaks for itself. Romantic encounters coming in, or a new romantic partner, or, you know, if there's not someone there in your life right now, it certainly indicates the influx of sort of romantic feelings. You know, you can romanticize an aspect of your life or something that you'd like to be doing with your life. But when that card comes in, if there's not a relationship in your life and there doesn't appear to be a new one coming in, it can certainly also mean an enhanced feeling of romance about life. So, and feeling like the opportunities and the people you're hanging out with, like, isn't this cool? You know, having a wonderful time with people. So, anyways, that's coming in for the end of our week. But for many people, yes, you might be going out on a date, either with someone who you are currently in a relationship with, or there might be someone new there for you. It might be a date night, and that's what that card brings up. So those are our messages for the week. And certainly if they resonate with you, please feel free to leave a message below. And I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Have a great week, everyone. Take care.